Well, ahead of the assembly elections in Haryana, talks between the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party on the seat sharing for the Haryana assembly elections seem to have hit a roadblock. According to sources, the Congress leaders in Haryana are unwilling to concede too many seats to the Aam Aadmi Party, leading to growing tensions between the two parties. Sources have indicated that if the Congress party continues to insist on maintaining the current seat-sharing formula, an alliance will not be formed for the October 5th assembly elections. According to sources, if the Congress party does not agree to allocate more seats to the Aam Aadmi Party, then Kejriwal's party may decide to contest the Haryana assembly elections from 50 constituencies on its own. The Aam Aadmi Party, remember, had initially pushed for 10 assembly seats in the alliance talks, but the Congress party was only willing to offer 7 seats. This disagreement has been a major sticking point in the negotiations. However, the seat-sharing discussions have sparked internal conflict within the Congress party as well, with some agreeing to these demands and some saying that the party should not be ceding so many seats.
देखिए, अभी बातचीत चल रही है, हम होपफुल हैं, हमें उम्मीद है कि ज़रूर देश हित में, राष्ट्र हित में, हरियाणा के हित में गठबंधन होगा। हम हर संभव प्रयास उस दिशा में कर रहे हैं। थैंक यू। भाई चर्चाएं चल रही हैं, अब इस पे बॉल बाय बॉल कमेंट्री नहीं हो सकती है, बट उम्मीद है, उम्मीद कायम है।
कितने लोगों का कंफर्मेशन हो चुका है? लिस्ट कब तक आ जाएगी?
इट इज अंडर प्रोसेस। मैं वहाँ भी बता चुका हूँ, कुछ 70-72 लोगों का हो गया है या 60 लोगों का। आपको रिलीज जो है डेली कुछ आपको दिया जाएगा। आज भी एक तो रिलीज कर रहे हैं, कुछ 30-32 नाम।
कितने कैंडिडेट सर आज रिलीज होंगे?
30-32 के आसपास।
32 के आसपास हो गए। बाकी विनेश के ऊपर सर आपने जो बोला, विनेश का कहाँ से है वो बता दीजिए।
विनेश फोगिया मेरे ख्याल से झूलाना से लड़ रही है,
और बजरंग पूनिया भी लड़ रही है।
आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट।
अब सर बाकी लिस्ट कब तक आ जाएगी?
2-3 दिन लगेंगे।
2-3 दिन।
In fact, it's not just the Congress party. There seems to be a lot of dismay among leaders of the BJP as well. Many of the BJP leaders have also expressed their anger and disappointment after the BJP list was out. In fact, protests were also held outside the AICC office in Delhi after the ticket was given to an alleged corrupt candidate in Hisar. Let's go across to my colleague Isha joining us on the broadcast. Isha, less than a month to go for the Haryana polls and grumblings within each of the parties. There are rumblings with the leaders being unhappy with the ticket distribution, but the seat sharing talks between the Aam Aadmi Party as well as the Congress also continues. Raghav Chadha says that this is not a match where there can be ball by ball commentary. What's the latest?
Right, Pratibha. So it is seeming like the talks between the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress have hit a roadblock. The Aam Aadmi Party has demanded more than 10 seats in Haryana, and the Congress has vehemently denied that demand. So that has led to major conflict between the two national parties, and this also means that trouble brews for the India Alliance, because in Haryana, the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party had planned to fight against the BJP together, but again there is a lot of rumbling that is taking place, especially as you were also pointing out yesterday when Congress announced Vinesh Fogart as one of its top contenders. There was a lot of discontentment within the Congress party as well, and there is no clarity over how Aam Aadmi Party is in loop about Vinesh Fogart's inclusion, and also about in general about how the Congress has been declaring its seats. In fact, we also heard Deepak Babaria talk, and when he was asked a question about if the talks between Aam Aadmi Party and Congress will lead to any fruitful conclusion, he did say talks are on, but he still has not had enough time to actually speak to the Aam Aadmi Party leaders. But what sources have suggested to Times Now is that Aam Aadmi Party may back out of this alliance if the Congress does not agree to its demands. In fact, the Congress did give out their list of candidates yesterday, and in fact, it is expected that the Aam Aadmi Party might release its expected candidates on Sunday, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow is a crucial day, and it will also further make it clear if the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress can actually make their way forward for an alliance. That is what the major bone of contention is right now. The 10 seats, more than 10 seats that the Aam Aadmi Party has demanded, while the Congress standing strong on not granting them that. Back to you.
All right. Isha, stay with us. You mentioned the rumblings within the Congress party also being due to Vinesh Phogat's entry into the Congress party and the fact that she has now been given a ticket. Days after meeting Rahul Gandhi, wrestlers Vinesh Phogat as well as Bajrang Punia joined the Congress party yesterday. The party has also fielded Vinesh from the Julana constituency. But as the Olympians were welcomed by the top leaders of the Congress party, the wrestlers dialed back to their protest against Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. Vinesh Phogat in fact made a very emotional mention of the protests as she said that while they were being dragged on the streets, it was a Congress party that stood with them. Listen in to what they said.
बुरे टाइम में पता लगता है कि अपना कौन है। जब हम रोड पे घसीटे जा रहे थे तो छोड़ के बीजेपी को देश में जितनी भी पार्टियां हैं वो हमारे साथ में थी, हमारे दर्द को समझ पा रही थी, हमारे आंसुओं को समझ पा रही थी। मैं बहुत प्राउड फील कर रही हूँ कि मैं एक ऐसी पार्टी में, एक ऐसी विचारधारा में हूँ जो महिलाओं के साथ हो रहा अन्याय और उनके साथ बुरे बर्ताव के खिलाफ खड़ी है।
जो आज बीजेपी की आईटी सेल बोल रही है कि इनका मकसद तो सिर्फ राजनीति करना था, हमने तो उनको लेटर भेजा था, वो जब भी नहीं आए। जो अत्याचार बेटियों पे हुआ जंतर मंतर पे, उसके साथ सिर्फ बीजेपी पार्टी खड़ी हुई और सभी पार्टी हमारे साथ खड़ी थी।
But another wrestler, Sakshi Malik, who has backed Vinesh Phogat through her protests, distanced herself from this decision, calling this political plunge a personal decision of Vinesh Phogat and Bajrang Punia. In fact, she added that the agitation, the fight for women should not be seen in a wrong way and that the fight will continue. Listen in to what she said.
तो ये उनका व्यक्तिगत फैसला है, पर्सनल चॉइस है उनकी। कहीं ना कहीं हमें त्याग कर देना चाहिए और बाकी जो हमारा जो आंदोलन था, जो बहन बेटियों की लड़ाई थी, वो उसको गलत रूप ना दिया जाए। जो हमारा आंदोलन है वो अभी भी मेरी तरफ से बिल्कुल जारी है। मेरे पास भी ऑफर आए बड़े, मेरी लड़ाई हम जो है जारी रहे। देखो, मैं तो नॉन पॉलिटिकल हूँ, मैं तो अपना रेलवे में जॉब करती हूँ। मेरी सिर्फ लड़ाई एक ही आदमी से थी, वो ब्रिज भूषण है।
Remember in 2023, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra had met Vinesh Phogat and the protesting wrestlers at Jantar Mantar. Rahul Gandhi had also voiced his support for the wrestlers. And recently, when Vinesh had returned to the country after the Paris Olympics heartbreak earlier this year, the Congress MP Dipinder Hooda had accompanied her in her welcome march from the airport. But with the official induction into the party, the man who they have accused of sexual harassment, that is Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, has already claimed that the protest by the wrestlers was a political conspiracy. Take a look.
इसमें पूरा देश इंतजार कर रहा है कि कुछ बोले, हम बोल नहीं रहे, क्योंकि हमको जो बोलना था, आरोप लगा था, तब हमने बोल दिया था ये षड्यंत्र कांग्रेस का है, ये षड्यंत्र दीपेंद्र हुड्डा का है, ये षड्यंत्र भूपेंद्र हुड्डा का है। मैंने बोल दिया था, आज देश बोल रहा है। अब हमको बोलने की क्या जरूरत है, अब तो देश बोल रहा है।
Well, the BJP and the Congress party have now locked horns. The BJP alleging that now it becomes clear to the people what the intention of the wrestlers was during their protest, while the Congress party has countered, saying there are several athletes who have now joined the BJP as well.
No, I do not want to add anything more on that. If anybody wants to join any political party, they are free. See, after joining the Congress, things have come to a people got more clarity and more confirmation on that. What was their intention?
Leaders will come through movements. These two people came through a biggest movement in this country. Now somebody is criticizing. I saw that these are all the conspiracy, Congress conspiracy. So many athletes are in different parties. So many Olympians are also in different parties. If that also a part of conspiracy.
Now, Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh continues to claim vindication. He has reiterated that the allegations against him were nothing but a Congress conspiracy. And now that Vinesh Phogat and Bajrang Punia have joined the Congress party, it has been exposed. Listen in.
और राजनीति के लिए इन्होंने बेटियों का इस्तेमाल किया, बेटियों को बदनाम किया, विशेष करके महिला खिलाड़ियों के सम्मान को ठेस पहुंचाया। और ये बेटियों के सम्मान के लिए नहीं लड़ रहे थे, ये राजनीति के लिए लड़ रहे थे कि बेटियों का गुनाहगार मैं नहीं हूं। बेटियों के सम्मान का कोई अगर गुनाहगार है तो बजरंग है, दिनेश हैं, ये आंदोलनकारी है। और जो स्क्रिप्ट लिखा भूपेंद्र हुड्डा ने, ये जिम्मेदार हैं, मैं जिम्मेदार नहीं हूं।
So going back to Isha on that, so Isha, Vinesh Phogat and Bajrang Punia have joined the Congress party. There were a lot of speculations regarding the same. They say that this is the party that stood with them during the protest, but this has led to a political face-off with the BJP saying that now people can see the politics behind the protest.
Right, Pratibha. And interestingly, Sakshi Malik, who has indeed stood like a rock with Vinesh and Bajrang, has also somewhat distanced off from their decision, stating that this is a personal decision that they've taken and her focus remains to be sport and women's safety. And she has also somewhat insinuated that Bajrang and Vinesh have both distanced off from their real motive, which is for women's safety and sport, by joining a political party. She also added that she had got many options, but she chose to continue her job in the railways. But the speculation about Vinesh joining politics was on since the day Dipinder Hooda accompanied her from the airport to her village. Since that day, speculations have been on. In fact, the BJP is also now hit back at the Congress and also Vinesh Phogat, because Vinesh Phogat, to give our viewers a little bit more context, spearheaded the campaign, the protest against Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, the then BJP MP, and calling him out for alleged cases of sexual harassment. Vinesh Phogat was at the front of it, and now that she's joined Congress, which is an opposition party, questions are definitely coming up about her intentions, and also the fact that if the protests were politically motivated. Vinesh, however, has clarified that this is a personal decision and she has decided to stand by the Congress because they have always supported her in their tough times. But again, the question that comes to the fore is that Vinesh has been fighting for women's rights and has continuously stated that she is not trying to politicize the event, but definitely, if even despite the intention, this has given fodder to somebody like a Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh to come and comment on this decision, and also the BJP to come and state that this decision may have been politically motivated. In fact, Sambit Patra, while also addressing a press conference, stated that this is a personal decision, but again, he also did insinuate that again, we need to look between the lines. So yes, now definitely people are questioning the movement that took place, and that has also somewhat gotten a little hazy in the political joinings that have happened. But again, interesting to see that Vinesh has indeed joined the Congress, and Bajrang and Vinesh will both be star campaigners for Congress in Haryana. So some may also say that the Congress has indeed milked this opportunity really well. The fact that the wrestlers were upset with the current government, the BJP, the Congress milked it and got them to their side. That is also what some critics are stating. But the final result is that Vinesh and Bajrang both have joined the Congress party and will be the star campaigners. But yes, Brij Bhushan and BJP unequivocally calling her out and calling the Congress out.